Hey, what's up everybody? It's Dave, and today we are going to do a review on the Garmin Dash Cam 35. Now, I've had this dash cam, like I said, for about 2 weeks now, roughly, and I wanted to make sure that I used it for a little bit before I did my review. So I think now is definitely a safe time to do that review. So I have it mounted. I'll put a little picture in here. In the front end of my 2016 Jeep Renegade. It's the Dawn of Justice edition. So I got some pictures I'll show you of where I've got it mounted at. But anyways, so what do I think about the Dash Cam 35? First of all, I'm a huge Garmin fan, so I try to not let that sway how I feel about anything. I wear the Garmin Vivo Active heart rate monitor watch. I got the Garmin GPS for my wife's car. Mine has a GPS built into it. But anyway, so a huge Garmin fan. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't let that bias affect my decision, because I did have one of the little $30 dash cams that I got off of Amazon that was performing really nicely. But I wanted a few more features, and so I got the Garmin Dash Cam 35. So at first, I was not happy when I was using it, because it was filming without any problems whatsoever. But the issue of getting the video onto my laptop so that I could make and create some videos was difficult at first. But then come to find out, it wasn't the dash cam that was causing the problems. It was my crazy editing software. But figured out how to fix that, and that's taken care of. The only problem that I've had so far with the dash cam is one day here, I am in Alaska, by the way, so it does get really cold here, and one day it froze up on me, and I just had to turn the car off and boot it back up. And when it was freezing up on me, it was telling me that my memory card was no longer functional, or something along those lines, is the message that I put up on the screen. So once I got back home, I just took the memory card, reformatted it, put it back in, and it was good to go. So I don't know if it was a cold that just triggered something on that memory card, or if it was the camera itself. So I'm unable to say for sure what it was. But anyways, the next thing that a lot of people have talked about in regards to the dash cam is the forward alert sensor. If it feels that you're getting too close to something, it's very sensitive. I've got it set on low. There are 3 settings you can set it on: low, medium, or high for sensitivity, and I was pretty good distance away from the vehicle in front of me, and it alerted me to a potential collision. So anyways, so I could do without that bit of it, but other than that, I'm very happy with it. I love the fact that it captures my speed, my location, as well as date and time. I did not get one of these, to get out of tickets or anything like that, but I almost did have to use it the other day when I was pulled over. The officer told me that I did not come to a complete stop because my vehicle did not lurch forward and then lurch back. So whatever. And I just pointed out the fact that my speedometer stated the fact that I was going 0. And then she noticed the dash cam up in the window and let me go. So here again, not one of those people to where I'm going to be like, yeah, I got a dash cam. So anyways, so all in all, I am very happy with this performance. I filmed in 1080p for the first little bit, and then because I don't need everything in 1080p, I'm shooting in 720p, and it gives me just as nice of a picture, and then I use less space, so it's not covering over tracks as fast. So because it will, once it gets to the disc full of 1-minute tracks, it will go back and start replacing them. So that is one thing that I wish I could change, actually, is the fact, and if you all know of a way to do it, just put it in the comments down below. That would be awesome. So I know on my other little cheap $30 camera, I could tell it if I wanted 1-minute clips, or 3-minute clips, or 5-minute clips. So, and I had mine set at 5-minute clips, so it was only replacing one clip every 5 minutes. So that was kind of a nice feature to have, and would be nice to have on almost $200 dash cam. So let's see here. So overall, very happy with it. Check out, I'll have some videos up here or down here, depending upon how this thing uploads, but that you can check out. Just look for the dash cam playlist, and you'll see some of the other dash cam videos that we've done with it. So I am here in Alaska. I've done some pretty cool videos for at least I think they're cool, of the wintry conditions here. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. And I'm going to post a little video right after this one that's going to talk about some of the power on features, and then another one for the powering down features, what it does. And then we'll have some pictures in here, like I said, of the different, like how it's mounted and the different buttons that are on there. So nothing fancy. But thank you all so much for subscribing to our page. Greatly appreciate it. If you're watching this video for the first time on our channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. So it's just simple as clicking that little subscribe button. And then if you want to be alerted anytime that I upload a new video, YouTube's got that new thing where up along the top is a little bell. Just click that bell and it will alert you, so whenever the Everydave channel has uploaded anything. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of these little clips that we're going to have at the end. You'll have a great day. God bless. Alright, so one of the things that I'm not a huge fan of with the Garmin, and they do it on a lot of their products, is the startup screen. So in order for me to, I crank my car up and I want to get rolling pretty fast type of deal, it's got to go through its little warnings, don't attempt, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So, and then letting me know some places don't want me to use a dash cam, check my local laws. All those kinds of goodies. So, and then it goes into its recording mode. I do love the fact that it displays what I want it to display along the bottom. So it does the miles per hour, your GPS location, and then of course date and time. So that's pretty good. The little bars up on the left, top left, are just like your cell phone. They show how many bars of signal strength that you have for GPS. So here again, that's pretty cool. I'm inside my garage. I'm in Alaska, so just have a one-car garage, so you don't have a lot of room to store things, so I apologize for the view. But and then of course on the right hand, so top right is showing me that it's charging right now. Now they say that it'll run for about 30 minutes just on its own battery power, but I haven't tried that out. Don't really care to, because I don't want it to stop recording in case something happens. And I've got some other videos on YouTube, and I got another one I'm going to post where they were the city was plowing some snow and had a blowing type machine out there, and it blew the ice and snow all over the front of my Jeep Renegade. So I'll kind of splice that video in here for you to see it. But so that's the power up sequence of it. And on the right hand side, you see it's pretty simple. It's just got a power button, an up and down button, an accept button or camera button, and then a back button. So it's pretty simple to operate and nothing fancy to it at all. If you want to look at the menus and stuff for it, I'm sure there's some other videos out there, but really don't want to go into that amount of detail unless someone requests it. Then I can go through it for them. So alright, back in a bit. Alright, the next thing that we'll talk about just real quick is the power off mode. So as soon as you can set it different settings, but I have mine set to 5 seconds. So as soon as I power off my my car, it tells me that it's going to stop recording in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then processing the media to make sure that I don't remove the memory card, and then it's off. So that's about it. Memory card on this one is located just up underneath here. So it's very easy to get to if I need to pop it out. Alright, be right back.